Hi everyone, Ishmael Collier here, Ish your realtor from eXp Realty, the team of experts. Today is Monday, May the 18th. How are you? How are you doing? How's your family? I hope everyone is okay, happy, and healthy. Weather is getting good. Weather is improving tremendously, and I know we've been cooped up in the house for about 2 months now. So people are getting a little tired of the quarantine, and I don't blame them. I don't blame myself for wanting to go out. So I just wanted to share some adventure places in and around New York that you may be interested in exploring with your family. Of course, keeping social distancing in mind, and of course, keeping your mask and hand hygiene and hand sanitizer nearby, and so forth. So here, these are a few places that I've been to personally over the past few years. I absolutely enjoy them over and over, and so I thought, you know what, let me share them with all of you. So as you start to venture out and make some plans for the outdoors with your family. All right, let me go ahead and share my screen and we can go ahead and take a look. All right. So as first of all, well, that's my website. Let's move on. Issuerealtor.com for all of your home purchasing and selling needs. Let's move on to the first place. Number one is Kensico Reservoir and Kensico Dam. It is in Westchester, close to White Plains, roughly about 15-20 minutes from lower Westchester, Yonkers, maybe 30 minutes from the Bronx. Absolutely wonderful place. Um, there's a greenery for you to enjoy. There is the top of the dam, as you can see me there. There's the top of the dam that you can enjoy a nice stroll, nice walk. There's water on one side, and there's a drop on the other side with a green valley for you to just picnic and spread out a blanket and so forth. There's a playground as well for the kids. I'm not sure if the playground is open at this particular time due to the corona crisis, but certainly a good place for you to spread a blanket and just enjoy some fresh air with your family. Here's another shot from the uh, uh, Kensico Dam. So that's the reservoir of water behind me, as you can see. So really, really wonderful place to take a hike and take a walk. All right, another one with similar theme is the New Croton Dam, located in Croton on Hudson. Really, really just a wonderful place. There is a tremendous walk here. There is a huge greenery for you to sit and do a picnic with your blankets and stuff. There is a playground as well. And then you can be very scenic as well. And then you can also walk over the bridge, over the dam as well. There is parking as well for you to park your car and just really enjoy yourself at that place. So as you can see here, this is the reservoir of water. It falls down in this beautiful scenic scene there, something to really just admire and appreciate. Here's another shot from down below. So here, there's a green pasture that you can spread your blanket and just have a nice picnic with your family and just admire this waterfall and the water views. Later on, you can also take a hike and then go up top at the bridge and then get a different view. So really go check it out. Not too far from New York City, roughly about 45 minutes. If you drive, certainly a nice day out. All right. For those of us who are in New York City and perhaps don't drive, or even if you do drive, or even if you're not in New York City, of course, the iconic Central Park uh, is absolutely worth checking out. And there's so many aspects of Central Park. We think we know Central Park. We really don't, because Central Park has so many different parts to it. There's so many aspects to it. The Great Lawn, the lake, the reservoir. There's biking. Have you biked in Central Park? I have done that a couple of times, and it is absolutely fantastic days spent biking in Central Park. All right, so let's move on to my next suggestion for you. This particular place is closed right now, so I suggest you check in June or mid-June. Untermeyer Park and Gardens. This is in the western part of Yonkers, overlooking the Hudson Rivers. It is just magnificent. Just a nice stroll, nice hike, and beautiful, beautiful scenery. Really a nice opportunity to take some good pictures as well. All right, so here's me in one of the parts of the Untermeyer Garden. Here's another shot. That's the Hudson River, and then with New Jersey in the background. So just absolutely very, very picturesque. Let's see, there's one more shot looking the other way. So a really fantastic day checking things out. Next one is, of course, the New York Botanical Gardens. Who hasn't heard of the New York Botanical Gardens? Beautiful, beautiful landmark in New York, in the Bronx. There is a Metro North nearby. There is plenty of parking that they offer, so you can avail that as well. It is closed, so do check before you go. So perhaps, beginning of June or end of June, check before you go. And this place, as well as the next one that I have suggestion for you, which is the Bronx Zoo, right? They're both close to Little Italy and Arthur Avenue. The famed Italian restaurants of Little Italy are nearby to the Bronx Zoo and to the Botanical Garden, which is north of that. So certainly make a day out of both of these. These are two separate days. You can't do both of them in a single day without really just tiring yourself out. So these are two different days, but be sure to have lunch or perhaps dinner afterwards, after you spend the day. Now, here's a tip. They are, so to speak, free or pay what you wish on Wednesdays. So when they do open up, check them out perhaps on Wednesdays, and you can pay what you wish, if at all. And so again, this is the Bronx Zoo. This is also close to the Metro North Station, as well as the Bronx Road Parkway is accessible. All right, let's move on to my next suggestion, which is sorry, hold on a second, let's go one step back, Sandy Hook. So Sandy Hook Beach in New Jersey, absolutely fantastic beach to check out. It's a bit of a drive, maybe an hour and 15, 20 minutes from New York City, but it is a beautiful beach to check out. There's fascinating views of Lower Manhattan. So you're here on the beach, and you can see the downtown Manhattan, the skyline from there. You can also take the ferry. So there is a ferry service that goes to the beach as well. So for those of us who don't want to drive, or are not able to drive, there is a ferry service as well. So Sandy Hook Beach in New Jersey. And let's move on to this next one. Whitewater rafting in Pennsylvania is another fantastic adventure. This is a day trip that you and your family would have a great time doing. There are 3 different companies that provide this: Whitewater Rafting Adventures, Pocono Whitewater, and Jim Thorpe River Adventures. They do have a few different options. They have a milder option for families with kids or younger kids, and then there is a more challenging one for the more grown-ups if they wish to go. If you've never been, or if you've never been, or if you've got kids with you, I suggest you go on the family style one first time, and then next time you can always try out the more challenging one. I've gone several years, year after year. I go with my friends and family as well. As you can see here, we absolutely have a lot of fun. So that's definitely worth checking out. And that's a whole lot of social distancing already there. So, as long as you're going with the people that you live and so forth, you're not really interacting with other people because everybody's in their own rafts and so forth. All right, finally, that's my information. Reach out to me, 914-215-1540, 914-215-1540. Ismail Kolya, is your realtor from eXp Realty. Let's not let Corona win. Let's not let Corona take over our lives. We do want to enjoy the improving weather. We do want to enjoy the outdoors and our lives as well. Of course, we got to be smart about it. We got to be safe about it. We got to keep social distancing. We got to keep our mask on. We got to keep our hand gloves and hand sanitizer on and so forth. But we certainly want to take the opportunity and get out, get some fresh air, and enjoy our life as well. It's your realtor, 914-215-1540. If you have any questions, you want to email me, issuerealtor@gmail.com. My website, one more time, is ishiorealtor.com. Please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it and looking forward to connecting with you next Monday. Thank you so much and talk to you soon. Bye.